All right, guys, what is up? I am They Coming, and welcome to the stream today. How is everybody doing? If you're catching the VOD, thank you for watching as well. Feel free to leave a comment down in the comment section. Let me know what you thought of today's live stream. But to get right into the business, we finished our tournaments on all three accounts. Now, how did we do? That's the big answer. Now, last night, before I went to bed, I actually screenshotted while the tournament was finishing. They're calculating the results, and at that time I was first place, which I was really stoked about. When I woke up this morning and actually logged back into the game and saw what the game gave me, well, you'll see it. Let's go here to the league history. Managed to finish number 3. I don't know what happened. Perhaps there were a couple guys at the very, very end that got all their attacks in within the last, I don't know, 20 minutes, because that's about what I was looking at. I don't know how that works, but it's our best finish yet. We have promoted yet again to Electro 32. Now, I'm very excited about this because this is the first season that we'll be experiencing modifiers in battle. Meaning this right here. If you're unfamiliar, defenses will deal 7% more damage. Defending hero damage and health are increased by 7%. Attacking hero damage and health are decreased by 3%. So, small changes, right? Small increases to damage for the defense. Small nerf to my attacking heroes' damage and health. So it might not feel tremendous this season, but it will be slightly more difficult. If we progress in Electro 33, defenses will deal 17% more damage. Defending heroes' damage and health increased by, or 14% rather. Defending heroes and damage and health increased by 14%. Attacking heroes' damage and health are decreased by 6. So they just double what was basically double the modifier, moving from Electro 32 to 33. And then, of course, Legend League, massively, defenses deal 20% more damage. Defending heroes' damage and health are increased by 20%. Attacking heroes' damage and health are decreased by 10%. So, just makes the game harder and harder. I'm looking forward to the increased difficulty. Lately, it has not felt nearly as challenging as it could be. And I'm excited to see what the game feels like when the base bites back much, much harder. So, on this account, we have 2 war attacks to do. We also have all of our builders active. I have paid for the Goblin Builder to do my gold storage. That leaves 1 more storage to upgrade. As soon as we drop that, it will leave us free to upgrade as many traps as possible for hitting the button for Town Hall 18 in, 3.5 days. So, looking forward to that. 3.5 days until we hit the button for Town Hall 18. I have plenty of magic items that I've saved up. I have 2 Book of Building, a Book of Spell, 4 Book of Heroes, 2 Book of Everything. So that's really nice. I also have books that are saved inside of the Season Pass. 2 Book of Heroes are waiting, so that'll give us 6 instant hero levels when we hit Town Hall 18. And on top of that, no deals to buy here. I am picking up any deals that have Book of Heroes as I see them, just because it's going to make the start of Town Hall 18 feel a lot better. It's going to allow us to compete at the top level a lot faster. And yeah, I've been wanting to put up a donation goal. I'll get that set up for the next live stream. Basically, the donation goal will be set to give me gems that would allow me to gem all of my hero time at Town Hall 18. If I can get that done, within the first couple weeks of the Town Hall, I would be ecstatic just to have the heroes finished so I don't have to think about them. Or at least, maybe not all heroes, but at least the Barbarian King, Archer Queen, Grand Warden, and Champion. Minion Prince, I will slow roll probably after that, because I don't use them very often. I am definitely on the ground at this time. So yeah, that's that. We got 2 war attacks to do with this. Very excited about this account. Let's go ahead and peek at the other 2 accounts just to give you a quick check-in for those. Also, I want to go ahead and put on Do Not Disturb so we don't get an annoying call. We have 2 builders to use over on this side. The Warden finished right before the live stream started. So I will go ahead and put the Warden down again. I do want to gym the rest of his time later tonight so I can put him down for the next level before I go to bed. With the upgrade times being just over half a day, it is kind of annoying in order to, like, if you're wanting to kind of optimize, you know, instantly upgrading the Warden. His first levels are actually hilariously short compared to the other heroes. But we have a free builder. I'm going to go ahead and maximize all of the gold that we possibly can into our walls. We'll put that down like this. We're also going to then be looking for the next elixir upgrade, which I think needs to be a barracks or a spell factory, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I see there's the barracks. I don't think we get a spell factory upgrade. Yeah, it's just the barracks. I'm going to pause on the 2 other army camps that might seem a little bit weird. But my idea would be that tomorrow when I get these back, I'm just going to put the other 2 camps down instantly. So they'll both time out at the same time. But yeah, we got plenty of work to do on this account today. Let's go and check the Max 11, which is now 1 day away from Town Hall 12, or less than a day from Town Hall 12 on this account. Over here, nothing to do right now. We could farm Dark, but it really wouldn't make a difference. I have 2 days, 3 hours left on the Barbarian King, going to level 49. And then when we upgrade our Hero Hall, we'll be able to do level 50 while that is completing, and he will complete at the same time, or before it's done, which is really nice. Very excited about that. So yeah, nothing to do on this account today. Let's go ahead and jump over to the Town Hall 17. I want to knock these war attacks out as soon as possible. And be able to move on to the next big thing. Now, I did do a pre-scout on this space earlier this morning, just so I had an idea of what I wanted to do to it. I want to go for a 5 Invis Fireball, which is more than I usually take. But I'm very excited about sort of what the result on this could be. I want a Fireball for his multi-gear tower, which would give me the Clan Castle, both scatters and 2 bows, as well as significantly weaken this Inferno Tower. Although I do think one Quake would touch that. I do need to offset the 2 Quakes so that I can get both of the Expos. I don't think a Quake would actually if I just Quake directly on top of the ground Expo, I don't think, or excuse me, directly on top of the multi-gear, I don't think I would touch both bows. Or am I just like trolling myself? I might be fine. I am going to slightly offset the bottom from the top just because I want to make sure that I end up touching both bows. If I get both bows, that means that I would definitely be taking the Inferno Tower and all the value in here. I do have a Headhunter that is going to be reserved for the king. It might be challenging. How long? Wait, what's up? We got Moofy Kevs. Hey there, sir. How's your stream going? Hope you reach to 8K followers soon. Since when do you start playing Clash of Clans? Oh, I've been playing Clash of Clans for years. Moofy Kevs over on YouTube as well. Nice. You went on both platforms. I've been playing Clash of Clans for over 10 years now. And this was actually my first game that I ever streamed. And you don't talk with Twitch chat? No, I do. I've just been yapping. I see both. I see both. But yeah, man. I've been playing for over 10 years. I played for a solid like 5 or 6 years, I think. And then I got bored with the game because it got kind of stale. Pulled off to play Brawl Stars when that game first came out, and then just stopped streaming altogether for a few years. And then I picked up Squad Busters last summer and streamed that game until they announced this past October that the game was going to be shut down, in which case I was like, well, why don't I see what's going on with Clash of Clans? And I had been, silently playing the game. I would go through spurts over the years, even though I wasn't streaming or doing anything like that. I went through spurts where I would like furiously farm a town hall, max up the heroes. So I wasn't that far behind when I came back. I went to town hall 17 at the beginning of towards the middle of the Hammer Jam, which was really helpful. Yeah. Have I tried Clash Royale? I also have a very high level Clash Royale account. I'm a little bit disenchanted by the level 16 update. I don't really care for the update personally, and that's what what that's all about. But yeah. So lots of questions asked. Let's go ahead and get our attack on. I thought I requested troops a while back, but evidently I did not. I'm going to reinforce now because we've got plenty of metals. We're also going to make sure we activate our super barbs. But other than that, this army's looking pretty strong. I think the opener is really going to determine exactly how successful we are. We need to hit all 5 invises. And then intelligently use our totems on the back end to protect the RC. I think everything else should work out. So yeah, let's deactivate. I was playing with Super Witches yesterday for fun. We're going to deactivate the Super Witch and activate the Super Barb. Do not care about resources right now. It is inconsequential. We will refarm that immediately. Okay. So Fireball. Okay, so checking the equipment. We're on the Frozen Arrow and the Magic Mirror. I'm working on my action figure right now. That's why we're not running it. Spiky Ball and Earthquake Boots. Fireball and Rage Gem. Rocket Spear and Electro Boots. Everything that we want. Very good. Army contains 5 invis spells, and we'll go into outline those when we look at the base one last time. We have 4 loons, although that might be a bit much. Maybe take 1 more of these instead. We want to put 1 down to start for the Warden, and we put 2 down when we actually enter with Kill Squad. So I think that's a more optimized situation, right? Another cleanup troop to the outside, assists the Barbarian King if he needs it. But other than that, I think we're looking good. The recall is to pull the Warden away. And we're going to be using the log launcher for this. So let's go ahead and scout the Fireball one last time before we do it. So it requires 5 invises. I counted. We're going to invis over the air defense, invis over the air defense, invis over the cannon, which is I'm supposed to get all these 3. We're going to invis over the archer tower as well, and then we need to invis 1 more time to get the Inferno tower, which would get us to the multi-gear, and that's where the Fireball can actually take off. So it's going to be a quick invis trick. If we miss one of the invises, the attack could go sideways, but that's where we're at. That's what we're doing. So yeah, let's go ahead and do the attack. The follow-up for this is either going to be, I believe I wanted to enter from this side, sending the log launcher through the single and the fire spitter to the town hall, with the king on the outside the funnel and all the meteor golems, bruz to go in. We have a super wall breaker to get into that compartment with the queen, and the warden should be tucked in nicely behind that. So we'll have to see kind of what the warden does after he accomplishes the fireball. If he's in a hot spot, we might pull him out early, but I'd like him to take as much of this side as possible, or this side, because we could enter from either side, right? It would be, I think, ideal if we entered from this side, because we wouldn't be fighting this spitter as we approach from that angle right there. So, let's go. Warden on ground, we're good. Healers, good. Attack. Okay, let's drop a loon. Warden. Okay, Tesla is exactly what we thought we'd find. Oh, I didn't send it far enough. Well, that's my life. I feel like a doofus for that. I'm going to invis him just because I would like to get a little bit more value before we pull off this corner. Not getting the clan castle. Annoying. If Sneezy goes down, it is what it is. He doesn't. Drop another test loon over here. I do want to throw this over here. We need to pull him out, though. He's going to die to this. Yeah. Okay. So now what we do is we come right here with our log launcher. We're going to get these guys. King to the other side. Queen in. Warden over here. Get this super wall break bat. Send through like this. Unfortunately, not getting what we needed to. I don't want the Warden to die, though. And that sucks. Very bad. Pop the king. Queen's going to keep pushing. It sucks that our meteor golems are so distended. Totem right there. We're going to rage queen here. Get a couple of these guys here. Queen is pushing, but man, she's in trouble. Ooh, we live. Okay. We're going to send one loon in here. We have time. And we should be good. It was messy. We failed our funnel or our fireball, but the attack was strong enough. We used our spells remaining as wisely as possible to recover that. So that's a GG. What's up, Pig Dog? How you doing? How you doing? The main reason is pay-to-win game on Clash Royale. Absolutely. I think Clash Royale is very pay-to-win, which is another reason why I'm not crazy about playing it right now. Like, level 16 just told me as the player that, like, I was going to have to spend money to actually catch up, and I didn't want to do that. Nice. So, yeah, 3-star on the board. W. We have another 17 to hit. It's a lower 17. Let's actually look at this 18, see if it's respectable or if it's something that we should leave for the other 18s. You know, I don't like the Cord Revenge Tower one bit. I think I should leave it for an 18 right now. His heroes are upgraded. He does have supercharges on things that matter. But there's another war attack that we can watch. Let's actually watch it. We got Roy, number 2, going in on number 3. Starting with an early RC Sui here. He's going to have to fight defending RC. Okay, and she'll go down here, but she has the Phoenix. So maybe she's able to get this Archer Tower. It might be a tall order. That Phoenix doesn't last crazy long, does it? She gets it. Okay. Got a little bit more value. He's got the Queen ability forced early, or popped early, to send an arrow. Is able to take 2 ADs with that, though, so value. Looks like there's one more left on the board on this 6 o'clock corner down here. And finally, Tornado Trap expires. Looks like the Inferno Dragons Merc the Smasher. I think that was a Smasher. I'd have to look again. Clan Castle comes out. These guys like their Super Dragons. Honestly, it's a choice. I've never particularly liked Super Dragons on defense. If I'm being honest, I just don't think that they do very much. Like, they're not as effective as other things. Like, Ice Golems freeze up the army and stall you. Also, this Clan Castle being so exposed is a choice. Can't say that I agree with it one bit, though. Nice. And they have a whole minute left to get one more building. GG. Dude, that meteor staff, I've seen some really interesting... that meteor staff, when it nukes something from, like, the other side of the map, I think it's so funny. Usually on cleanup. It just breaks my heart into pieces when I see SB Talents playing something else. Yeah, man. You know, we're all... I think everyone that lost Squad Busters, that loves Squad Busters, is going to be feeling that one for a while. It really stinks. Like, it would have been amazing. It would have been amazing if that game had continued. GG's again. So, yeah. He got it. He got the triple. Very nice. Roy's hooking us up. We like Roy. Let's go ahead and hit the other the next best 17 on the map. It would be cool to fireball his mono. And I think it's something that we could work out here. It would be kind of tricky, actually. He's got a lot of these small little defenses on the outside that we'd have to play for, which could, in turn, end up causing a trigger of the CC anyway. But it would be cool to hit the mono, because then we'd get both spitters. And then everything else is so neatly kind of drawn, you know, in a line drawn around the base. I think that's where we have to send a fireball. Like, if we're fireballing, that's where we fireball. I just don't know. Let's see. If that's right there, and we want to get to it. If we play directly in front of the air defense, Sneezy gets shot. So do we just sack Sneezy? Or instead of Sneezy, do we go for Angry Jelly? Maybe we Angry Jelly? So we could take, like... Huh. I don't... Part of me thinks 3 Invises gets it. Like, Invis these 2, Invis these 2, Invis these 3. I think that gets it. We could always use 4 Invis and just double there and here. And then we drop directly in front of the AD, fireball, Quake, and get out. I think that's the way to do it. Because that's a valuable compartment. All right. Buddy, can you give me the opportunity to create some emotes for your Twitch channel? Sure. Go ahead. Hit me up on Discord if you're really interested in doing that. Hit me up. Hit me up on Discord. I have a Discord server. And you can @me there. Add me as a friend. My DMs are open. Last time I checked. So if you find me on my server, you can do what you need to do. I can't say no. All right, we're getting frozen up here. Where's that tome, though? There's a lot of damage here. How about we tome? Are we tomed? Are we toming? We need to tome, right? We're gonna lose so much here to an unlucky red mine. Tome, okay. Nice. Early trigger. Man. That revenge tower's popping off. We get it down. Oh, man. That totem was kind of swagged right there. Because it killed the ricochet right after the queen died. So now we're in a situation where, like, we're going to get the town hall, right? Like, he's going to get it. But then does he have what it takes to finish? There's an air defense that's behind all this mess here. It's going to be close. Really, I don't think he has it, though. I think this is over. Is he going to get this, though? Nice. Okay. But there's just not enough HP left on... There's not enough army left here. Unless he gets the dream pathing of both Inferno Dragons simultaneously. But I think... Oh, wait, the Giant's here! Okay. Hold on, wait a minute. Does Giant... No, he's too low. Crap, dude. Close one, close one. Buddy, you dropped me a message on Discord. Okay, heard. Let's chat later. Cool. Awesome. Okay. All right. I don't think we use 5 invis on this next base. Or maybe we still do, right? And we just hold the invis for the RC. Because if we're going for the clan castle, which we are, I'm pretty sure. I'm very certain. Yeah, we are going for the clan castle. Yeah, we won't necessarily need the poison. Also, lower level base. So as long as we do everything correctly, we should be cool here. All right, we're locked and loaded. Let's go ahead and do the next hit. Again, we're dropping the Warden directly in line with the air defense. After we've put down 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 invis spells. We need all 4, I'm pretty sure. I'm not confident enough to go for 3. I think I need 4. One, 2, 3. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Let's do it. Sneezy will get shot at. We'll live with it. We want him to go after the air defense, though. And let's not lose all of our healers. Not him, dude. Don't do it. Don't do it. Whatever. Whatever, bro. Cool. We want the queen to tuck in, though. We don't want her walking on us. Yeah, she's tucked. Losing some meteor golems to the outside. I'll drop you there just to fight, you know? Cool. Queen's in the business. I'm gonna pop king ability now, just to force good pathing here. And we're kind of cruising, right? Like, I'm not very concerned about this situation at all. This is fine. Like, totally fine. I'm gonna drop 3 to the outside here. Let them take the storage. Rage through this. With the triple queen setup. Just quickly delete whatever is left. I am a big fan of the magic mirror. Like, now that I actually have it, and it's maxed out, extra queens is always bae. Like, queen is bae. Please reply after the game. I'll share sample in the previous where you can reply after stream when you're free. Yeah, nice, man. Yeah, I just hit you back there. I'll definitely take a look at it and we can chat some more. But thank you for the offer. I definitely appreciate that. Okay, so we got both of our attacks done on the 17. 6 packing waves. Let's see if we can win the war though, so we can get all that ore. That's the question. We've been getting beat out the last minute by some of these clans when like. Oh, man, sometimes percentage, but sometimes like 1 star. Let's hop over to the Town Hall 11. We have hits to do down here, which I maybe should have done these first. Because they're against 15s, right? Like, we're never going to be expected to actually triple this. So we just have to attack it, try to get 50%. Get the star, trip the CC so someone can see what it is, because honestly, like, that's the name of the game, right? How many E-drags do we get with that kind of setup? 5 E-drags. Pardon? We can look for some percentage points with archers. Let's do the quickest scouts possible, so we're not dwelling on this. I see some free percentage with archers there. I see some free percentage with archers over here. So that's 1, 2, 3 archers. I see more percentage with archers. Or I see 1 over there. That's all we get there. I don't think we can touch that with an archer without getting nuked. But yeah, singular archers could be helpful just to get percentage points. And then when we drop the E-drags, we want to rage them and try to get some nasty bounces inside the base. Again, the power differential between an 11 and a 15 is too big for us to really fret about, oh, can we actually triple this? We have to keep that in mind. Like, we're not expected to actually triple. Let's put archers in, like I said. 8 archers, good enough. And then maybe a handful of loons. So if we do get an AD locked onto us, we can do something about it. We're not taking quakes. You're taking extra rage. We could take a couple freezes is always good. And we need to take a blimp because we need to get into the core with a blimp, try to nuke his town hall. So let's go ahead and kill what we have in our CC. Unfortunately, we can't use those for the town hall. They will get immediately destroyed. Also, we can't go double Yeti. So I think we maybe go sneaky goblins, honestly. Sneaky goblin. And that's all. We don't want anything else. Okay, let's request, and I will give myself these troops because I can do that. Since you have played Clash Royale, what's your favorite character? I mean, like my favorite unit of all the units, gosh, man, Hog Riders was like my first like real love. Hog Riders were like so much fun to play. Valkyries are honestly like close second to that. I think the Druid is just a cool troop. Headhunters are so quick. Love them too. Yeah. I'm also in love with the wizard aesthetic and how it gets changed at every town hall. Like it's a new color. Some town halls have awesome colors for their wizards. You don't play any shooters? Nah. I mean, I play shooters with friends. Like if I go over to someone's house and they have like, I don't know, Call of Duty, like Modern Warfare or Black Ops or something. I'll play with friends, but I don't play them in my spare time. All right, 5 drags, triple rage, 2 freeze, and it is. All right, we got oh, we didn't even donate to ourselves. Someone else helped out. I'm gonna go ahead and kill the archers. We don't want the archers to make a scatter shot, destroy my sneakies. And we're no longer running the fireball. We are running the eternal for this attack. Maybe eternal and fireball, not rage. Yeah, eternal fireball, right? We'd be able to push in. What do I have on this? Oh, I only have an arrow. Okay, that's fine too. Maybe Invis-Vile instead. Just so I get some like guaranteed percentage with the queen. And then Minion Prince will basically be another E-drag. But we're going for 2-star 50%. So here we go. Warden with Blimp from the bottom. Queen can be over on that side. E-drag, probably a couple E-drags on top. I'll just be looking for how this shapes up. I really can't plan too heavily on this. But when we get all the archers down. All right, so archers. Two. No more archers. Okay, that's fine. All right, so free percentage to start. Air Warden, Loon. It will not get there, will it? Oh, that's so bad. No, Warden! Why have you forsaken me like this? The sneakies stole the healers. That's so bad for me. I'm actually gonna totem. Just to like try to keep some healers alive. That sucks. Alright, so we're in for a 1-star if we can manage it. I'm gonna toss you right here. No! Didn't get it. Sent him anyway. Can we get the percentage that we actually need? That's my question. Protect the queen. All right, 1-star confirmed. Nothing more to take for free here. Oh man, I should have popped it sooner to get the protection out. Didn't quite get it. Okay. My Eternal Tome, one thing I'm not comfortable with right now is that my Eternal Tome doesn't last nearly as long as the Eternal Tome on my main account. Eternal Tome, like, you have to look. I only have it at level 9. There's actually some significant time that would assist with that. Also, I don't do a lot of Warden blimps. So we're doing what we can. As long as we scout the base as best as we possibly can. We did trip all of the Teslas, right? Getting up over 50%. So that's something useful for the team. Let's get over to the 17 so I can donate. Got it on my phone here. Nice. Okay, so we're full. We want to get rid of the extras. The extras are just dog water. Very bad for us. And then let's check the next lowest 15. Give a scout of any kind. Nice. At least so we should be able to run pretty much directly into his town hall and just call it a victory. I think an E-Drag could do pretty nasty things to this corner. And then for that matter, the same with this corner, right? Everything's close enough together to where those could be some pretty juicy bounces. So yeah, maybe I save an E-Drag for each corner with one Rage each. And then the rest of the army, we just dump into the Town Hall with the Sneakies and call it a W. What do you do besides streaming, sir, if you don't mind me asking? Like, what's your hobbies? I'm a musician. So I play a lot of handbells in a professional handbell choir. I also teach music. I like to rollerblade. I rollerblade with friends. Not as much as I would like to, but I enjoy rollerblading a lot. The rollerblading culture in the city of Atlanta is actually incredible, and it used to not be that way. I mean, we used to not have nearly the same level of culture. Okay. It would be nice to not fireball this and actually get a fireball in either direction. We could invis the archer towers and just go for it. We have 2 invis, right? So say we start, it actually might be value. This might seem crazy too. To like take out... Oh, the healers? What are we doing with healers? Never mind that. That solves the problem immediately. Put a golem down. Another E-Dragon. And then because there's a bunch of heroes right there, we don't have headhunters. Like a Valkyrie, and then maybe we make room for at least one more Valkyrie. So you put the golem down, double Valkyrie. And then the warden needs to be on ground so he doesn't get auto-nuked. We'll late drop the minion prince. So, because we need that air defense to go down before we can really get anything serious done. Okay. Where's ground mode? Okay, there you go. Ground mode. Still on Eternal. Still double totem. Oh, and I'll actually totem the side compartments for the singular E-Drags that I was talking about. So we have 1 rage to go. We have a totem for the outside. We also have a freeze and an invis that we could drop to help with that. Is there... Let me check value to see if archers would help out. Archers would help here. Like, if archers take down the army camps, we drop the E-Drag here, and then he turns for this. I think that's the way to go, yeah? There's even archer value. There's archer value all over the place, which is crazy. There's archer value over here. Yeah, you know, we're going to keep the archers. Because, like, they do stuff. They will do stuff. We need to put them down first, though. Okay, so I don't know that we're going to be able to get another Valkyrie in here unless we do this. In which case, just take this out and put more archers just to keep the army simple. Okay, I think this is what I'm comfortable with. We're not going to think too hard about it beyond this. It's 11v15. Yeah, we're going for 2 stars. The last one, our Eternal Tome didn't allow our blimp to go very far at all. Which sucks, but, you know, 'tis what it is. All right, so it's going to be invis on either of these after we take the air defense, and that's when we drop the blimp and use the warden ability on top of the queen and the warden, and also our minion prince. I don't know that trying to drop him for additional value somewhere else would be a good idea. I think we definitely want to get to the town hall. All right, let's go. Remember, we're dropping our archers first, and we're going to take our time. I think that's all the value that I was looking for. That one. Sorry. That one. That one. Okay, that's all the archers. Can pre-poison. Air defense is down. I didn't pop the warden soon enough. I'm such a doofus. I'm not doing this well. Yeah, unfortunate. All right, this guy's never getting this, right? Yeah, you're just too weak, sir. There's just no shot. We don't even get the 50, dude. We don't even get the 50. Bruh, that sucks. Playing on mobile. We even failed it. Sucks, man. 11v15. Brutal. We hit the 11v13 yesterday. That was really fun. Or 2 days ago, rather. Specs on my PC. Monstrous. They're in my, they're in the Twitch bio. Thunder Thomas says, "Oh, you saw the 11v13. Yeah, it was a pretty nasty. It was a pretty nasty, do 'em dirty 11v13 too. Actually crushed it, which is crazy to me, right? He had heroes that were way up, and we still crushed it. Incredible stuff. Okay, well that account is done. Now we jump over to the farm business. All war attacks done. Oh yeah, how did we finish? In the other 2 accounts, league history, we actually did not promote this season on our lowest account. We had a couple really bad attacks last week on this account in particular. Thomas says that he caught the VOD. So yeah, okay, let's go. Let's go. I've been doing a double zap situation with a queen arrow. But we're going to be farming gold. Probably take a bathroom break after this attack, too. Okay. Well, there's only one that we need to zap then. We take both of these. Dirty. Toss one to the outside. Hopefully they go fight the king. Yeah. That's what I really want. Because we can still break these fools in. This is a nice little suite here. Nice. So we'll be able to get the other AD. That would free up. This will end up freeing up the zaps that we can use on the Inferno Tower here to actually keep the queen alive. Like that. And then because we weakened this, we do this. Bro, where did this base go? This Sui is actually insane. Just saying? Like, pretty disgusting. Break over here. Town hall secured by the queen of all people? You gotta be kidding me, though. Like, look at that. Got stuff left over. One little minion to do a little bit of cleaning. We're gonna use the ability now. Lock up all the air targeting defense. A little bit of slow action. Couple archers, why not? Any little bit of DPS counts. There it goes. Clap. Let's find some better money in these bases, though, no? Let's see if we can find a little bit better money. What's up, Mr. Beast fan page? How are you, brother? Dude, doing well, man. Glad to be here. I need to, Thomas says, I need to do better on defense this week if I want to promote. I got 65 trophies only from 12 attack. Whoa! Yeah, that's like hardly anything. Yeah, look up a tournament base online. Oh, that is a 13. We're going to say no thank you. This is a brand new 11. We might have some hero potion levels that are helping. Also, just let's get some good money. This is a 12. I will hit this because he's got tons of money. Cool. Just waltz him right in. Can the queens actually clutch up? They do. Wow. Babe. Don't quite get it, but that Quake will. And we have quaked out a nice chunk of his base. For sure. Do we get the Inferno down? Not quite. Unfortunate. So we'll do this. Let it work. Just move around like this. Cross them up. Get out of the single range yet. Alright, we will die on the town hall. But it's sort of like, what do you do when you're underleveled, right? As long as we get the majority of his gold and elixir, I'm actually fine with however this ends, right? The dark, don't need it. Town hall, I would like it, right? Give me the town hall. Toss that to the outside. You know, if that single wasn't there, we might have a shot here, but I think that single might rip us up too much. Yeah, that single's gonna rip us up too much. Yeah, that single's too powerful. It's got too much HP, right? Or not. Did we do it? Nah, lowered archer tower. Oh boy. It'll get close, but I think we get it. Right? We have 45 seconds. No way, right? Nice. Wow. 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 Thomas, there are websites that will like give you rated tournament bases. If you want to pay for a base, you can do that too. Like there's actually people that will release like limited packs where they only sell the base a certain number of times. So if you want a new base that is like built to trip people up, there's services for that. I haven't paid for one yet myself, but I have gone to these websites where they're free and I've been like, yeah. Mont says, I can send the link if you want. Is he on Twitch? Yeah. Some people on Twitch were asking about bases. And how he got a base link from a friend, but yeah, you can like literally like whatever device you play on, just open your browser and search like Clash of Clans bases, tournament bases on Google. And you'll find it like pretty quick. That's how I got all my war bases right now. I literally just stole some from the World Championships, did all that. Oh, wow. There's a free eagle over there, too. Again. Hot King now, so the Queen will maybe think about going that way. That's something else. I kind of want her to take... I don't want to get shot by that, okay? Getting this Inferno is huge, right? Yeah, I'll take that all day. Actually, Quake. Alright, we'll drop you over here. And then there's a sweeper here. There's a sweeper here. I don't want to get stuck on all this. I think that'd be easier to fight. Distracted. Little double team there with a baby dragon. Get one more up there. Oh no, Black Mine. To the face. Alright, we want to get the Inferno. It's the last major threat. We got tons of HP going here. That's a good spot for a Rage. Probably the best remaining location to Rage. Let's kill the Inferno though, boys. Right, we're gonna have to play the minion and the archers when we get closer, though. It's a lot of dragons, though. There's no way we fail here. Play you here. Oh no! Maybe we get it. We do. W. There it is. Plenty of Dargans up. You found a very good anti-2-star base for both my 13 and 16. Nice. Yeah, there it is. Check out... Just check. There's a number of websites, and I might not be giving you the best one that there is, or this may not be the best one that there is, but it's an option, right? If you don't like base building, and you just want to use something that other people have used and they they think is good and works, go for it. All right, so let's upgrade some walls while we're thinking. Man, the walls happen so fast now. It's crazy. It used to be you had to empty your whole storage to get these, which is so nuts. Just nuts. I have wall rings. Did not know that. $21 wall rings. Wow. Dude, how many have we done? 65. The first day of the town hall. Or the second day of the town hall. You got to be kidding me, right? I've almost got a third of the walls done. Notification told me to join me in Squad Busters. Where? Join the squad. Oh, are you talking about the Discord code? Thomas says, oh, wow, I thought you could only copy bases from clanmates. Thank you. Oh, no. Yeah. Yeah, get on that train of selecting bases that are online. You know, it'll get you a lot farther than, you know, just running whatever you have right now. Like, it'll only start mattering when you get up against the most competitive and serious players that practice hitting common bases so that they know they can 3-star them. And whatever situation you're in right now, if you're not in esports, it ain't that. So you can do whatever you want. Let's do one more tag, then I'll use the Twilight. You have it's more money than the last base, but it's so under leveled. Like I kind of don't even like messing with these. The Twitch notification says meet me in Squad Busters. No way. Hold on. It says I'm playing Squad Busters on Twitch right now. Is that what you're saying? No, it says Clash Clans. I'll have to look at it, but thank you for pointing that out. There's a couple things I have to look at now. All right, we have time, but we don't have infinite time. Focus. Didn't hit the other one, but he's got one upgrading, so. I should have dropped the king in way sooner than I did. Just ugliness on my part. I actually lose the real queen too. Unfortunate. Could have got more value out of the Sui if I dropped king first. Alright, I'll put you down over there. Drop one more over here. We'll go through the minion prince and the king first. Let's quake here. Let's quake over here. Rage in the center. Send the Dark Orb. We largely miss the Rage, but we do speed up and get into position pretty quickly. And of course, we're dealing with a very under-leveled Town Hall 11. But hey, money's money. 3 stars are 3 stars. Okay, guys, 2-minute timer will appear on the screen. When it counts to 0, we will resume. I need to use the toilet. We'll go for another hour after that. I appreciate everyone watching. New viewers, returning viewers, you guys are great. Also, don't forget, if you're catching the VOD, leave me a comment down in the comment section. Let me know what you thought about today's stream, how you're doing, what town hall are you enjoying a certain strategy? Love to hear all of that. So yeah, 2-minute timer. I won't make you wait any longer than 2 minutes. Go ahead and take a lap around your house, get something to eat or drink, or you can use the bathroom like I'm about to do, but don't go anywhere. We will be right back. Whoops. Didn't unmute myself. Rip to that. We have a 4-time star bonus. One more time, because when you go to a new town hall, it boosts your heroes and it gives you a boosted star bonus. It's mostly good for the equipment ore, for the ore. What I will say is that now that I realize it affects ore, what I'm going to do is make sure I have 2 star bonuses saved up on the other account. So I won't be attacking on the other account. So the first day of Town Hall 12, I'll get 2 star bonuses at 4 times value. Let's get some good monies, though. I love these lower accounts. Like, I've had such a blast replaying the lower accounts. It's so much fun. Double air defense taken. Let's get the king out in front. Baby dragon over here. Okay, so king is going the other way. Let's head him off. Oh, queen's coming back. W. And king's in, dude. Nice. This is actually looking very good. Gonna wait. Gonna let him go to auto ability here. Solid. Don't quite get that, but that's okay. We'll quake for the other expo. And then we'll quake over here like this. Triple zap the other Inferno. Drop you to the outside. Ah, I could have dropped him a little bit further away. We'll go ahead and Dark Orb there just to get that over and done with. We're kicking some butt, though. We're moving in towards this eagle. okay, right? We'll rage up here, because that's where all of the air defenses are really, like, kind of giving us some trouble. With Archer Tower down, and we're golden. GG. Cool. Nice. We're cruising now. All air defense is gone. Final ground targeting defense gone. And it's a G to the G, nerd. Got him. Dragons feel like the most stable Town Hall 11 hit to do. I haven't got, I mean, I'm really only working with a short troop boost, but what I did choose to upgrade immediately was the zap, which seems like a weird thing to do. But I wanted the zap first, and I'm also going to go for the quake second. And the reason, probably should have gone for it. Oh no, this is better. This is better. It's an 11. Greater chance of success here. I think we take a cross. We get it. Queen's coming this way, so we'll drop her in. All right, hopefully she comes back for this Archer Tower. She's probably not, right? She's going to dip on me. Maybe not. Maybe she's a babe. She's not a babe. It's fine. King is still on his mission. We'll drop one more baby dragon over there. We also have zaps to use. I'm going to zap the backside. And then zap this front side. And the reason for that is I don't want to be fighting a sweeper the entire raid. Alright, we're moving in. King is still kinging. I'm going to quake that. And then quake this. And then rage here. Send through. Dragons are going to split to go either direction, but we had enough mass saved. Ended up being fine. And we're pushing, and we're good. Should have plenty left here. Several dragons up top. One dragon on the bottom. One dragon with the minion prince. Minion brawler, or what do you call it? Super minion. Is it a super minion, or is it a different troop? I think it's a different troop entirely. Minion brawler. Is that what it is? And it's a triple. GG. G. Nerd. And look, 4 times bonus, baby. We like those. We love those vibes. I can't wait to go to 18 and get that bonus on my top account too. That's going to feel really good because my loot bonus up there is insane compared to this. All right, so what do we have now? We have enough to upgrade our fireball, which I'm feeling. Queen, her equipment is going to be chilling for a while, but I think fireball is the way here. 1, 2, and then 3 will give us that, which feels really good. Extra 300 damage. That's 2650. Let's make the fireball a lot more effective when we actually get our warden using our warden, right? All right, let's keep the gold upgrades flowing. And what we need to have by the end of the stream, make sure we have enough for the barracks, I believe it was. Barracks, yeah, it's the barracks, which is over here. 4.8 million, that's what we need for that. Gotta remember that. Keep attacking. But yeah, if you've been playing the game for a long time and you start a new account or you have lower level accounts, I've got so much joy out of playing the lower level accounts. The game, it feels different, you know? It's going to be a tough arrow to hit. I think he's like trying to make you miss. I might hit one, but not the other. Let's see if we can get it done. No, we get both. Cool, sure. I don't want the queen to go away from the king, though. Yeah, okay. That's what we really want here. Just break in real quick here. We'll look to zap the back here. I missed. Hey, that works. Yeah, the last air defense goes down to the Sui. Man, what a Sui, dude. Send one over there. If we get that down, that's huge, right? Oh my god, it's free. The queen actually doesn't see him. That's beautiful. Send you there. We take this like that. Cool. Minion Prince is doing a good job saving us against countless skellies. Let's rage right there. Send one baby dragon for the archer tower up there. Beautiful. And it's cooked. It's cooked. Let's go, dude. Nice. Ta-da. Got it. It's a good pickup, too. Over 1 million of each. Plus the league bonus, which isn't amazing, but it's every little bit counts, right? Got it. Send one over here. Send you in there like that. Break in here like this. Baby dragon to the outside. Funnel for the king. Good break king right here. Cool. Is he gonna get the king? And the AD? And the Eagle Artillery? Which is just hard shit. Dude, this queen has found her pocket of safety on every single attack. It's actually kind of wild. I'm going to take that, even though she's going to die here. Will she die? Oh my gosh, this queen is immortal, dude. Just send. I mean, the queen... Well, now she's going to go around somewhere she shouldn't be. But, I mean... Dude. It's cooked. How does the Sui survive? That's the crazy part to me, man. Oh my goodness. Oh my god. Alright, now the heroes die. The king didn't die! Ah! Where's the other one? Oh, he finally died to a spring trap of all things. Wow, interesting. Love that. That's lots of fun. Oh, free town hall? He didn't have enough money for me to really care. So we just do this. We let that go, and then we drop for the town hall. You can go. Let's take the ADs out of the equation. GG. Nice. Okay, almost all of the money. And now that we got his money, we're gone. Bye-bye. If it's free, it's free. Take it. Oh, look at this. If it's free, it's free. Take it. Bruh. Bruh. Got him. Go right. Go right. Go right. Cool. Little damage onto queen never hurts here, right? Like, you don't want your king to take all of the damage. But, you know. This is pretty insane value. Hopefully we can trade for that Inferno there. Hopefully it trades. Alright, queen's been targeted. Baby Dragon did win the trade. Cool. Alright, we got this. Push in like this, boys. Come on, you need to move faster. All right, we got it. Boom. We're not going to 3-star here. Well, we got decently close, though, right? Unfortunately, Minion Prince doesn't quite survive long enough to be able to attack this AD. And I think that's all she wrote. I mean, we'll play it out at this point. We have a poison that we could try to get cute with his Minion Prince here. Nice. Okay. Damage the Archer Tower a little bit with that. Wait a minute. Did we 3-star it? No way. Oh, man, it's so close. Oh, man, it's so close. Who was worried? Who was worried? Who was worried? Thank you. Mozzarella, I see what you're talking about now. I'm definitely going to fix that after the stream. And again, big thanks for pointing that out, because I did not realize that was the case. I don't think I could arrow for 3 of them. I think I can only get 2. I think that is a bait. This misses horribly. Well, We're going to break in for the other one. Come on, Queen. You need to go in there. Don't do it to me, Queen. Come on. Alright, well, we do it for that. Kills Minion Prince. Didn't quite get it. It's not what I thought was going to happen there. Get the air defense, please. Trade. Nice. Then we come in with the dragons this way. Now, the minion brawlers are fighting the queen, but he doesn't see her there either. Nice. They go into the rage here. Beautiful. Sick damage. Blast the core. Archer. Time. Maybe Dragon will turn around and get the corner hut, but couldn't really place it anywhere else. We won't get any damage on it, but it's still a break. W. Yeah, thank you for that. I think it's a Twitch thing. I have to make sure. Yeah. Hashtag save squad. I really wish that game didn't go under, man. I had really found a good like rhythm with playing that game, and like the fact that it's gone just it really tears me up. All right, we still have the 2 zaps. We want to go down this way. Where can we break for value? I don't think we break into the single compartment because then we auto die, right? I think we try to break here, like this. So Queen will take the Expo. May end up dying. Don't get the air defense down. It's not what I thought was going to happen here. Quake once. Cool. Quake over that. Okay. You to the outside. All the sweepers are gone, so no shenanigans there. Right, we're moving. Clean up. Clean up. I think we rage now, like this. We don't want the single to eat a dragon. It can eat loons. We don't want it to eat a dragon. Take that over here, minion there. And it's clean. Maybe could have put something down here a little sooner. Efficiency matters. Other camp. It's a beautiful spot for that dragon to position himself. Like directly between the 3 buildings. Does it have Valkyrie AI? It might. It might. All right, we have a bunch of elixir to spend. Let's spin it. To make sure we have 4.8 on deck. So we're only like 1 or 2 attacks away from having that back. But yeah, focus up here. Grind out some of these early walls. Dude, walls are so easy now. It's so ridiculous. What's up, Nexy TV? How you doing, brother? Welcome to the stream, my guy. Glad you're here, my dude. Easy arrow for 2. Okay. I don't really like this, but you know. Break them there. Dude, this queen. You have got to be kidding me, babe. I'm going to pop now so she'll come around the wall. Ah, she didn't quite get it. All right, that's fine. We play it like this. I'm gonna go 4 loons for that. Minion Prince is gonna have a nice fun time over there. Nice, the loons freely take the eagle too. We like that. Nice. We haven't even raged. Are we losing? We rage this. And freeze. Or frost. Frost effect. Should be clean, yeah? W's.com/W. You want to do a base review? Not really, man. But tell me about your stuff. You say ads? No. Oh, it happens. Happens. No worries, Nexy. No worries, Mr. Nexy. I'll get you in your ads over. But base reviews, nah. Not my cup of tea right now. I'm on a mission. We have this account just went to Town Hall 11, and I am just thrilled to have yet another 11 beginning. I think 11 is a very fun Town Hall. Can I hit through the builder head? Am I that good? Not quite. Send you there. Does she go right or is she still going left? No, she's going left. Okay, sure. Alright, she can get in for the AD. We got this. Cool. Beautiful. You got a queen over there that wants to get beat down. She's behind the wall? What a dork. Okay, we'll just double quake over that complex. Ooh, we actually ended up taking down one of the Infernos with that quake. Good vibes. Oh, we're going into a sweeper too. I'm a dummy. Did not spot that. I mean, we could frost it maybe, but I think we just live with this pain. Any extra percentage? Yeah, okay. Let's rage here. Okay. And this is cooked, obviously. Corners are claimed. We're looking at the rest of the madness. I will frost up there. You know, It's interesting. Dark Orb, it doesn't deal a lot of damage, but it does something. It does something. Mr. Nexy. Ads. Yeah, sorry about the ads earlier, man. Where are you from, man? What do you do? Yeah, I think if you go from the builder hut, you can't get to. You have to do this. Beautiful. All right, we found it. Let's go here. Ready for the double break. Tap. I'm gonna poison now, right? Because this queen is a real jerk. Nice. We get the bow down before engaging the king. Clutch. Like, actually hyper clutch. And look, the queen's going to walk into the fourth and final AD. Oh my god, what a babe. What a babe, dude. I mean, really, the king opening the walls also sent this over the top. Get it. He got it. Bruh. Send you there. Send you over here. So we used all of our spells just to get the eagle. It does things, guys. Rage here. Didn't hit the archer tower, but you know. Fun little Sui right there. Dude, I've been surprising myself with the Sui value from my king and my queen on these last few hits. Just go through his eagle. Okay. Which way does she want to go? She's gonna go right. No, she's going left. Okay. Dude, queen, why? Why have you forsaken me, baby? Alright, she dies there. Unfortunate. Alright, can we force King to take the AD, though? That is my real question here. I don't think it's possible. It would require crazy timing, and I don't think... Yeah, we just don't have that. Take that up there, and then I'll pop. Yeah, it wouldn't have happened. Okay, so we're going to go like this. Two for that. It had already been damaged. And then I think we just go in like this. I mean, the funnel's pretty clean, no? We will quake right here. Go, ladies. Eagles down. All Infernos down. Beautiful day. An archer to the outside. That's all of our stuff. Corners have been covered. Doing what we can with a few little funneling troops. Unfortunately, our minion prince is getting murdered in the center. But I think the dragons are way too many for it to really matter here. One archer tower goes down there. Another one up top there. Beautiful. And with plenty of time to spare, over 30 seconds, the base is cleared, nerd. Do 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 do. Go. Oh, there's a million sitting right there. We like that. Definitely the base that we want to hit. Ooh, this base is intelligently kind of like, he's got some stuff on the outside that's meant to mess with an arrow. But I saw it. Cool. Cool, cool. Did we get 3 ADs down already? Huh. Huh. Snipe with a baby dragon there. Pop now. Ooh, good bounce to the air defense. That means that we go like... Let's go ahead and take that. And we can try to protect the queen here. Or at least take advantage of a little bit of cross-tanking, you know? We're not attacking directly into his eagle, which can be a bit of a pain. Rage right there, I think, is the best spot for that, right? We get into the eagle, we get the town hall. Little damage onto that. Cool. GG, dude. GG, nerds. G to the G, 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 G. Nice. All right. Spend more elixir. Like that. Spend a little bit of gold at the same time. Nice. Dude, this wall grind is actually hilarious now. Remove all. I have almost done a third of Town Hall 11 walls in the first 2 days of the Town Hall. And let's also be real. I have not been trying very hard to do this. We have not sat here and grinded only this account. We've been chilling on this account. To me, that's insane. Now, my long-term goal for this account is to get that 6 builder. So I've begrudgingly started to do more, like basically to keep up with this town hall and to push the requirements just to get the builder. So the final gear up that I need is when I get multi-mortar 8, I can come over here and I can actually gear this up, but I need level 8 on the builder base. So that would be the final geared up defense. We have the archer tower. We have the double cannon. We just need the mortar. And then after that, it's, I think, pushing troops 4 more level, pushing the archer 4 more levels. And then everything else is upgrade the battle machine, upgrade the battle machine, upgrade the battle machine. Because right now he's boosted, but he's only level 7 in actuality, which is not good. So it's going to be perpetual upgrades for the king, and then also the battle copter, because you need a combined 45 levels between the battle copter and the battle machine. Keep that in mind if you're interested in unlocking that 6 builder. First, there's a lot of good references online that you can check out that'll sort of lay out exactly what it takes. There's even some guides that people have made on Reddit where they go over like, okay, this is like the quickest way to do this sort of thing. Now he doesn't give a, well, no. Okay. Got it. Cool. I thought for this guy is only air defenses? Bro, this is a rare base. You don't see this very often, dude. Come over here, Queen. This is actually insane. Like, I can't believe that we found one of these. You cannot play the game like this anymore. The game straight up won't let you. So keep that in mind. That queen probably wants to mess with me, so we're gonna do this. Alright. Let's just drop a handful of baby dragons and laugh. Baby dragon's gonna snipe him. Bip, 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 bip. Yeah, these bases are rare. You could see he only had air defenses, Teslas, and he had a bomb tower for some reason. I think probably to get the 6 build. No. That account's a mess. Like, he's a Town Hall 11, but he has no defense. That's crazy work. That is crazy work. Like, it makes me want to check this guy out. Like, actually look at his profile. This is crazy work. Is there any, like, odd thing he's missing here that just doesn't compute? Successfully defend against five. This guy's actually defended more times. Hold on a second. This account has only defended 359 times. That guy's defended over 2,000 times. I don't know what to say about that. I don't know how I feel about that, but I don't feel great about it. I just don't... Big yikes, dude. Oh, we'll take a free town hall and an eagle for the achievement, for sure. And a bunch of money. Sure. I mean, we'll take all of his money and then I think we leave. I mean, we don't need what's left in reality. I mean, it's such a small amount of loot. We will freeze up onto the heroes, though. Man, that king died instantly. All right, there's no reason to stay for more. We got it. We don't need the dark. There was really nothing to stay for anyway. We should have taken his town hall and just taken the points. All right, move, 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 move. Oh, look at this. Okay, another free town hall, bunch of free elixir. Those are good vibes. All right, an okay arrow, right? I'm gonna use this so our queens don't want to wander like crazy far for some silly reason. Especially our real queen going away from the left is kind of a bummer. So we'll send that like that. I'm gonna poison over the defending heroes. Because if she steps forward, she's probably going to get in range of one of them in just a second here. I mean, the heroes took a bunch of damage, but it is what it is. Let's just go ahead and get the Town Hall then. And I'm going to do this for Infernos and Eagle Artillery. Cool. That's all we came for, nerds. And we got baby dragons on storages. May as well let them do it and then get out. Every little bit of money. Cool. Nice. Let's leave. Bye. We could take a free town hall for the event. Town hall, free eagle. Cool. This base is so hilariously underleveled that none of this matters. Get up to 50 though, I guess. Slightly better loot bonus. And we keep hitting. No, not quite. He's got an upgrading air defense, and it's low level base. Honestly, if I see like a super underleveled base, it really bothers me. Okay, this is a weaponized town hall. We're gonna take it for the achievement. Cool. Got the weaponized town hall. Later, nerd. Lots of money, dead base. Don't really want to hit a completely dead base. This will be a lot more fun, though. Okay, I think we get easy. Alright, we'll get the king down in front. We'll walk into the final air defense here. One baby dragon to assist the queen, just so she doesn't eat all of the garbage. That's not what I wanted. Wasn't patient enough. But King's doing a good job over there. Do we get more? Probably not, right? Oh, the spiky ball is OP. Cool, we'll take that. You to the outside. Baby dragon to the outside. Wish I had one more baby dragon for the bottom, but just spread them out. Come on, ladies. Let's go. Rage you here into the queen kill. Nice. Nice. Ooh, well-trapped base, though. Eating up the dragons. This base is actually fighting back, considering all things. They will take it. Dragon is the one locked to, but look at the minion prince getting deleted by the eagle artillery. There's still way too much, right? These are the last 3 buildings. We have a minion and 2 archers to throw on the backside. Nice. Archer tower goes down, and storage goes down. GG. All right. Again, burning all gold and excess elixir on walls. We're saving 4.8 million for the barracks. The end of the stream, we'll put that down. And yeah. it's just crazy that you can grind your wall. Like, honestly, like, when I see bases that don't have upgraded walls these days, I just laugh. I'm like, how do you not manage to upgrade your walls in this economy? Like, it's such a good economy for farming. You get both. Yup. Alley-oop, nerd. All right, unfortunately, we're not walking towards the air defense. I should put that down a little sooner, right? I'm gonna zap once. I'd be asking why. It's a good question. Probably not a good idea. Hey, that's fine. Okay, only needed 2 for that. 1, 2, 1. Now he goes ability. Okay. I think we just drive the party bus to Funky Town right here. Just send 1 baby dragon to the outside, 1 baby dragon to that. I'm gonna zap this. Cool. 1 quake over that. Oh, we get the Inferno with it, bruh. Man, all these interactions have been very good for us. We'll use the ability when we turn for the gold storage. Right. Rage there. Push into the archer tower. And clean the house, nerds. Cleaning house, boy. GG. You ever do a clan review? From time to time, but not today. How are you, Boil Point? What up, dude? Over on the YouTube side. Let's keep it moving, though. But tell me about yourself. Boil Point, what do you do? How long have you played Clash? If there's no money, I don't even know why I'm looking at it. Not enough. We could get close, like 800,000, 800,000, I think is sort of where I want to settle. The dark doesn't matter. We're over capped. Again, nothing there, nothing there. Not enough. Beautiful. Cool. All right. 4 air defenses almost in a line, but not quite. I think I go for the ones that are not in the line, and then I shoot the one that's over the wall here. Yeah, I think that's what we do. Right? Like, I could take straight up the gut, but I could get 2, and then I could send Queen in to do this, right? And then let her get the Inferno. Yeah, see, this is like chess, right? You can make the obvious play to immediately take material, or you can do what I just did, which is to step in to attempt to force better value from what you have, right? Like, Queen just got an Inferno and an air defense. I still have 6 zap, which I could go like this. Now everything's down except for the Eagle. Like, dude, L2P. I just spread them out. I don't think too hard about the most beautiful of beautiful deployments. We just spread them. Rage into the Eagle, please, boys. still down. Uh-oh. Black Mine hit the Minion Prince. Cool. One extra tanking baby dragon on the back. Think that protects Minion Prince now? As long as we get that Archer Tower down, we're gold. Nice. Well, I mean, we were gold long before that, but at least it's like we clear it with over a minute to spare. What's your top account, Town Hall? Town Hall 17. And in 3 days, we go to Town Hall 18 on that account. We have 3. Been playing for about 4 years, really enjoying the game. Dude, me too. And I've played for over 10 years. There was a big period of time, though, where I was not streaming this game. This was the first game that I ever streamed or made videos for. So, like, here is my top Town Hall right now. We're almost, and when I say almost, there's traps that we are behind on doing. But if my laboratory completes after only 2 more upgrades, my heroes are maxed out, and my pets are all maxed out, there's no reason for me to stick around. As long as defensively, if I'm maxed, I think I can catch up with those traps once I hit Tunnel 18. I want the Revenge Tower. I want the extra troop levels. Because I am pushing up in tournament. Like, I am trying to compete in tournament. Season to season. All right, let's see what this Queen Walk's going to do. A Golem in front of a Queen with healers. That's a choice. Maybe a poison. Or we just let the log launcher die. Okay. Well, it's something. There was a wizard in there. That was a weak clan castle. He does get the mono out, but that queen's going to get blown up here. Look. He freezes. Oh no, he's only got Archer Puppet. Interesting moment here, right? Is he gonna fail this? He's pushing in for the eagle, right? But like, he should. I feel like he should have been moving these miners a little bit sooner. Because that queen is like struggling to get to this eagle, and her healers have just been chipped down like tremendously. Yeah, this situation is looking dire right now. He still has a king. Odd. This is going to get really awkward. All of his troops are dead. We're going to get out of here because that is going to be a fail. Not too hot. Not too hot. But yeah, this is our top account. Lots of our offense is amazing, right? It's defensively. We need a stronger defense if we're going to hang up in Electro 33 and Legend League, because I would like to push Legend League. I would really like to push Legend League. I'm enjoying the competitive side of this game, and the new ranked system I think is checking a lot of boxes for me as like a competitive player. So there's that account. We have the 10, which is newly 11, which you just saw me attack on earlier. And then we have an 11, which tomorrow will be a Town Hall 12. And this account is fully maxed out at Town Hall 12. So, or Town Hall 11, that is. I think we're waiting on like 2 more hero levels for the king. But by the time the hero hall finishes upgrading at TH12, the king will be level 50. So we won't be stalled up at all waiting for an old upgrade there. But yeah, this is what we're doing. I suppose while... Uh-oh, wait a minute. We have a... that weird war attack army that 11v15 army that we were trying to make work. It didn't work too well. I will run some bowlers though for fun. I don't play a ton of bowlers. 4 of these. Little walk. Only a couple test loons. A P.E.K.K.A. I've been enjoying the addition of a P.E.K.K.A. And then we have, wow, we have so much troop space left. What do I do with this? A couple ice golems. Never hurt. Or no, maybe a little bit more funneling. Yeah. Baby dragon, wizard, wizard. I'll take 4 archers just to say I did. All right, and then of course, Eternal Tome and Rage Gem if we're running the kill squad. Over here, I have been taking the Archer Puppet because the DPS is actually higher, so it makes the Queen stronger. But we'll do our thing here. I wish your top account was in my clan. Dude, I usually crush it in war. In regular wars, I'm crushing it. And that's why I want to get into the higher ranked leagues so that the modifiers start kicking in. And this will be my first season with a ranked modifier. The expert modifier. I'm excited about it. I'm honestly very excited about it. Okay. I don't like today's. I just need 5 stars, right? I guess we attack this. His Infernos are in weird spot. You know what I realized? We don't have wall breakers. I'm trolling myself right now. Give me one of those. Like that. Okay. Sure. And then we need a jump for this. This style gets a jump. Man, it's a pain in the butt. I'm not in the mood to try to attack something that has Island Infernos. Now this, because we just want to crush something, we will attack it. Doesn't matter what we hit, don't care. Throw one here. King is gonna get deleted. Yep, GG. Baby Dragon sees the Warden. Go after the Warden. Queen is gonna come past the single. Well, she won't get targeted by this, I don't think. Yeah, she's just too far away. Just barely. One baby over here. I'm gonna drop this, and this. Go in like that. Shove you in like this. Oh, where's my Warden? Rip. I'm gonna jump like this. Rage here. Nice timing on that. We protected all of our healers from the Black Mines. We got all the Black Mines in the base with the Warden Eternal Tome. That was like the most unfortunate thing that could have possibly happened for the attacker or for the defender. Is when you one Warden ability grabbed all of the Seeking Air Mines. All right, now this one's stronger. It's also definitely looking a little bit more close to max. Walls are a little behind, but you know. He's doing well. I will say he's doing well. Hopefully she comes to the left, but I don't think she is. Maybe she will. She's going to see the wizard tower and come down, or is she going to see the minion prince? Yeah, she's going up now. Ripperoni. Oh no, is she coming down? Can't tell. Queen's going to choose. She has chosen. It's right here. A second later, and we would have died, 100%. Any second, a moment later, and we would have died there. 100. Over here. And we're going to do this trick right here. We're moving. We're going to freeze that there because the minion prince is in the face of the air defense. Don't want to deal with that. Tome now, and then a rage here. Black Mine. Freeze. The queen is stuck, man. That's not a good look. Oh no. I think this is coming to a halt. I think we still get it. It's just we're gonna have to beat through a lot of walls. It's going to take time, you know. That the queen not coming in with the rest of the troops, definitely somewhat of an issue. But we're fine. I mean, it's just a matter of cleanup here. No corners. Any amount of time saved with archers is time saved. 2 shots, and then 1 more hit from the peck up. Yep. GG. Okay. So on this count, we just got our bonus. We will not be attacking. We won't be doing our bonus. Oh man, I wasn't supposed to do the bonus. You're very good. Good job. Appreciate it, Ballpoint. Thank you. I played the game a long time. I've had big breaks, but it's like riding a bike. Honestly, I've played the game through so many different metas. Man, my eye is bothering me, guys. Oh, feels like there's an eyelash in there, and I just can't quite. I'm sorry. My eye's bothering me. Okay, so yeah. We have made some big moves across our accounts. We're doing the best that we possibly can. We're leveling up quick. We're enjoying war. We're enjoying the tournaments. And I've found a lot of joy in replaying these lower town halls. Like having the chance to re-experience what were the highest levels in the game, which was Town Hall 11, Town Hall 10. Experiencing those again has been just amazing. You think you could check out my clan? You might be interested. What's your clan called? Wait, you dropped the tag. But yeah, I am interested in joining a competitive clan, getting into esports. But I know that my account is not, my top account is not quite there yet. I've got to go hashtag. Always war. It's all 18s. Look at that. Very nice. There you are, Boil Point. That's what's up, man. Look at you. Kicking some butt. Great base. And there's your base review, man. Wow, Bomb Hive, you maxed that thing up quick, didn't you? Suppose you've had a few months. Cool stuff, though. Nice. Good village. I cannot believe that you do not have your meteor golems leveled. I actually can't believe it. Given how dominant those things are, how solid they are. Like we did our war hits on our 17 earlier. We used meteor golems on both hits. And the second hit, fireball, I miscalculated the number of invises that I need. Did not invis a certain thing, and the fireball went a little bit astray, but didn't like kill the attack. I just didn't quite get all of the value that I was after. You say you're watching live? What's up, Region Redox? How are you, dude? Let's check him out. Watching live. Nice, man. You're all supercharged, too. Look at that. Look at that. Up in Electro 33. I'll see you on the battlefield, nerd. Check the pinned description and pinned messages. On your clan, you mean? Doc says, I'm off Meteor Golems now, trying super bowlers. Really? Okay. You know, I saw people using druids because the druids were significantly buffed. I should probably take some time to talk about the buffs and the nerfs. But the stream has run its course today, and it's time for TC to leave. I do need to make sure that all my builders are actually building, because we took a moment to kind of just chat. I took my eye off the ball. All right, I do have a builder available. I did want to put down my barracks. So I need to spend all the gold and elixir that I don't have, that I won't be using. Immediately dump it on walls. It's just crazy to me that we've made this much progress on walls in a couple days, and I haven't been intentionally farming. Let's see, 5.8. We need 4 points so we can spend one more. Cool. All right, we got it. Electro Dragons are on their way, nerds. Get ready. Electro Dragons for the third time. All right, guys. But I hope you had a fantastic day. Happy Monday. Hope your week is going to go well. I'm wishing you the best this week. And moving into 2026 as we all begin a new year together. Hope everyone's well. I'm going to check over on Twitch. Looks like there's only me and one other person viewing on Twitch. The majority of you guys have been over on YouTube. We will be getting out of here. But no raid today. I like to raid if I have like at least 4 or 5 people that are watching on Twitch. And YouTube doesn't allow you to raid quite so easily. You have to do extra things ahead of the stream in order to quote unquote raid on YouTube. All right, guys. Hope you have a good one. Much love. I'll see you tomorrow. Peace out.